We're only a couple of hours away now from tonight's highly anticipated title game.
Texas Tech fans gearing up for tonight's 8:20 tip-off in Minneapolis. And KTex's reporter John Rapolo is live at Cypress Street Station downtown, where there's a watch party going on tonight. John?
Yeah, a few folks have already filtered in. They expect the majority of folks to filter in here around 7 and after. They've made extra room here at the Cypress Street Station for the Texas Tech faithful. Take a look.
Culver got the separation.
Texas Tech proved to be too tough for Final Four veterans, Michigan State.
It's huge. It's huge. Like I say, I'm a lifelong fan.
Meet Dade Crosby, Cross Plains principal and basketball coach. He drove 16 hours last Thursday to Minneapolis to watch the game. We met him at Abilene Regional Monday morning. He showed us these pictures he took at Saturday night's matchup.
Fans showed up from Lubbock. Great turnout. Atmosphere was awesome. And then, of course, they won.
In Lubbock, the excitement turned to mayhem. A car was flipped over, fires were set, and police had to be called to restore order.
See them take it that far is probably a little too much, but I think they have good intentions.
This was your dad's watch?
This is my father's watch. He went to Texas Tech.
Miles Owen is a member of the Texas Tech Alumni Association Abilene chapter. And this Red Raiders watch he has on his wrist has been in his family for over 60 years.
It's an amazing day for Texas Tech, and it's an amazing day for Texas Tech athletics.
Owen says tonight's game against Virginia will come down to coaching philosophies.
Everything is huge. Every possession, every point, every free throw, it's all huge.
Will history be made? We'll find out at tip-off at 8:20 from Minneapolis. We're live in downtown Abilene. John Rapolo, KTexas News.
All right, John, thank you. And hey, if you're watching tonight's game, show us your Raider pride. Send us a photo. This submission is from Tasha Soto, no relation if you're wondering, showing off their scarlet and black. And you can send those pictures to ktxs.com/chime in.
All right, Evan joins us now with sports and some local ties to this game.
It's a very exciting night for Tech fans. All of West Texas supporting them, and we're looking at the Abilene ties to the Red Raiders. Some connections you might know about and some you might not. That's coming up next in sports.
Every time we go to Burlington, I fall in love. I fall in love with the latest.
Director Evan Nimick.
Good evening, Big Country. Excitement is building for Texas Tech and Virginia in the national championship game tonight, and there are many connections from that Tech team to Abilene. Nick Mantis spent the day uncovering them.
For Abilene basketball players and coaches, today they are full of pride, reminiscing the moments they played against Texas Tech's Jared Culver and learned from Tech's head coach, Chris Beard.
I'm excited for Coach Beard. I've been rooting for him ever since he left, really, at all his stops, Angelo and Little Rock and now Tech. It's kind of cool seeing somebody grind it out in the small colleges and making it to the big time. You got to root for somebody like that.
First game in district, and we lost by 6, played well. He had 42 points. We played him at home, beat him actually, and we, made some coaching adjustments and only had 39 against us the second time. So it was pretty impressive.
Man, he goes at you every single play. He doesn't take a play off, especially on offense and defense. And he's a team player, especially in high school. One of the best players to come out of West Texas.
Very prideful because I know where he come from and what he stands for. And it's very just exciting as well to see that a guy I played against growing up and seeing him play, being like the top 5 draft pick. It's very exciting. I'm very proud that he was able to do what he did.
Leaving a lasting impact on West Texas basketball.
ACU making the tournament, Texas Tech making this far has done a lot for everybody around this area. Our kids see that and they think, hey man, that can be us one day. And if we work hard, we can accomplish big time things just like those guys have.
Nick Mantis, KTexas Sports.
And we've talked several times about the great friendship that Tech coach Chris Beard and ACU coach Joe Golding had that started when the two were at ACU. At the beginning of the tournament, ESPN looked at each team's coaches and ranked them by who was the best when they were players. Beard was near the bottom, while Golding was respectably in the middle of the pack, which prompted Beard to tweet this old picture of the two floating the Frio River and challenging Golding to a game of one-on-one. Here's Golding before ACU played Tech this season.
We're not friends anymore. We quit our friendship, last year. No, he's obviously one of my best friends. He's been in my life for almost 20 years now.
Coach Beard also bought ACU's throwback uniforms for their game in Lubbock in December. His family lives in Abilene. We spotted him at a Wiley game this year, and Beard was also the guest speaker at ACU's tip-off dinner before the 2017-2018 season, and he was quite prophetic then.
The secret's starting to get out, but I don't know if everybody really understands that ACU is about to have a really good team. This is Division I basketball right here in Abilene, Texas, where not only you can support the Wildcats, but you can see really good teams that come in and play Golding's team. So this is big-time basketball, and this is the first year they're eligible for postseason, so this is a team that can play in the big dance.
He was just a year early on that prediction, but ACU and Tech in the NCAA tournament the same season. That's pretty special. And a lot of people in Abilene rooting for Tech.
Yeah,
Sure are.
very special photo.